Good morning, everybody. Thank you to all of the 19 subscribers now who have subscribed to this channel, and thank you to everybody who have so far watched my videos this week or last week. It's Monday, I believe it's the 31st of January, and I bring to you today another message that follows from the theme, but it's slightly different this time and much more optimistic. The message that I received this morning from my guides is as follows. I actually felt quite a lot of tingling in my legs, both of my legs, which wasn't a normal sort of tingling where sometimes you sit on a nerve and it goes a bit dead. It was like something was coming alive, like my legs were coming back to life. It's hard to explain. And then I saw a cage, an empty cage, like the sort of dog cage crate type thing. And it was quite wobbly. And I saw a person trying to put this cage back on sort of a flat surface, because at first it appeared that this cage was on an uneven surface. But as this vision zoomed in on this cage, it wasn't because the cage was on an uneven surface, it was because the cage was falling to bits, starting to fall to bits. What this means to me, well, let's start with the legs. Any issues with legs tend to be around the inability or the feeling that you are finding it difficult to move forward in life. The fact that these legs were tingling and feeling like they were coming back to life signifies to me that we all are about to be able to start to move forward. The cage is about limitations, control. If you think about it, if someone's in a prison cell, they are being controlled. Their lives, someone has control over their life. They don't have freedom to go about and do whatever they want. Or it could be that you feel as though you're in, sorry, my nose is itching today, and my nose itches a lot when I'm channeling. What was I saying? Yeah. So the cage is about control, lack of freedom, excessive control even, and that you might be in a tight spot. If you're in a prison cell, you're in a tight spot. This cage was empty. There was nothing in this cage, but it was symbolic of being in a tight spot, living with control that isn't your choice. But the legs mean really that you are about to be able to move forward. The crumbling or falling to bits cage means that the controls are about to be reversed. That any limitation you're feeling in your life is starting to be lifted. If this is a relationship or anything to do with any significant partner, it feels very much like you are about to be able to move forward in that relationship, and anything that has been stopping you from moving forward will be lifted soon. Your legs are starting to tingle. You are starting to feel as though there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a way forward. A way forward is being now shown. If it's about a career or a business, you may have had restrictions within your career. You may feel restricted in that career. Well, that's about to end. If it's about a business, you may not have been able to take your business so far where you're wanting to take it due to circumstances beyond your control. Those controls are about to be lifted. There is going to be a way forward shown to you soon. If you are in a tight spot financially and you are struggling to pay your bills and you don't know where your next penny is coming from, something will be shown to you. A way forward will be shown to you. It is on its way. So that's happier news. Much happier news. On a larger scale, if we're talking about restrictions, not being able to move forward, being stuck with control or even excessive control, wherever you are in the world, they are about. The winds of change are blowing through the globe. Some parts of the globe will be slower than others, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. There is a way forward. How about that one? How about that one? Thank you, thank you, thank you for that today. Thank you for that today. So let's do the usual, the Rider-Waite. And let's see what we have for you today. Already, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands depicts a person carrying a heavy load. He has a heavy burden on his shoulder. Male or female, doesn't matter whether you're male or female. And a 10 is about endings. 10s are about endings. You are about to put down your heavy burden, that heavy load, the thing that's weighing you down. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Oh, and and in my head, I had to pull another one. And just as I picked up the cards, I got the bottom of the deck. So we're doing the bottom of the deck again today. And look what pops up, the 4 of Wands. Love this. The 4 of Wands is about solid foundation. 4s are about foundations. Solid foundations. The 4 depicts a celebration. People are walking through a gate, an open door, a portal. We're nearly at the portal. This is celebration. This is happy endings. In love, the 4 of Wands can mean marriage. So if you've been hanging on to get married over the last 2 years because of the restrictions on how many people you can have at that wedding, what you can and can't do with that wedding, well, you're about to be able to have that wedding. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you whether it's going to be in. It might be 4 days. It might be 4 weeks. It might be 4 months. It's definitely not going to be 4 years. It will be this year. So if you're hoping to get married, this card is a good omen. If you're hoping to strike up a new partnership, that is going to come. If you're hoping to sign a contract in a business partnership, that partnership will be good. If you're thinking about your finances, it's on its way. Solid foundations are on the way. This is it's very celebratory. This is a celebratory thing. Put down your burden. Put down your burdens are coming to an end, and you're going to have something to celebrate, whatever that means to you in your life. Do we need another one? Not this morning. Not this morning. What oracle are we going to do? Wisdom of the oracle this morning. We're going back to the old format. So let's get these cards out of the box and see what wisdom we are going to receive this morning. And it's quite interesting because this morning I heard on a news site that I listen to that the NHS mandate for the jab is about to be quashed. Now, if you're watching from outside of the UK government put in a mandate for all the health workers to have the jab, and their deadline for that jab, to take their first jab, I believe is in a couple of days. I don't know whether it's the 1st or the 2nd of February. If they haven't had any jabs by then, they will lose their jobs. And there have been demonstrations about that since that mandate was announced. And I've heard this morning on the radio that that mandate is about to be reversed. So the restrictions on the NHS workers, which on a national scale is about to be reversed. We are waiting for an announcement. Let's see how good that cake is. Will it be a permanent reversal? Or will it be a temporary reversal? Will it be just enough to stop the anguish, the anger about it? Or will it be permanent? That's yet to play out. I don't know. As I'm speaking, I don't know what time it is. Probably around about 10 o'clock, January 31st, 2022. That's not actually been officially announced. So let's wait and see. So, a wisdom of the oracle for today, please. What's this? What are these tingly legs and the cage all about? Ooh. We have message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. And it's got a stalk on that. Stalks in myth carry babies and leave them under bushes. Babies and new beginnings. New life. It's carrying a message in a bottle. So that is number 15 in this deck. Let me read. And it came in upright. So I will read it in the upright position. Message in a bottle. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. Hang on. Let me swap hands because... Right, Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe you will receive them. and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may not come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favourable. In relationships, you can expect someone to favour you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. So, your legs might be feeling tingly. You might be feeling the need to get going. The limitations are about to be lifted, and that would possibly come to you in the form of some type of communication. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your ears open. Sometimes it's easy to miss an opportunity, even if it does smack you straight full on in the face. Good news today. Good news today. And I'm going to end with a postcard from Spirit. Look what we've got today. There we go. We have postcard. There's nothing on them. There's just writing. So it's not like there's any visual stuff. You have to read the writing on these. And the colours aren't great, so I can't, my eyesight's rubbish. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. I'll explain that in a minute. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both of you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. So whatever you've been praying for, this line here, I'll explain this line here. Praise things before they manifest and always seek for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. When you plead and beg, when you pray, if you pray and you pray, I need this, I need this, I need this, You are telling the universe that you are in lack. And the more attention you pay to the lack, the more lack you will receive. Because the universe believes that that is what you want. When we talk about thoughts become things, if you can spend some time today visualizing the things that you need and come from a place, not coming from a place of lack, coming from a place of you've already received it. All you have to do is, what's there is already there. What you want is already there. It is waiting for you to match that vibration before you can receive it. Help is on the way. Restrictions will be lifted. Limitations are falling away. You are going to be able to move forward. All you have to do is match your vibration to that. Believe it's yours. Feel that it's yours. Be grateful for it before you can see it, smell it, taste it, touch it, hear it, and it will be so. Have a marvellous Monday. Take care of yourselves and remember, be kind. Bye-bye.